Thanks, Mr. Subrahmanyam, very much for being with us. This budget has been described as a building block, one that sort of eventually takes us towards our 2047 dreams. Is that how you actually see this? Because at one level, some would say it wasn't terribly exciting, but there was a lot of work to be done, which is what this budget perhaps addressed. Mr. Subrahmanyam, go ahead.
I've lost you. I've lost you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, we'll come. All right, great. A lot of people would suggest that this wasn't a very exciting budget, but another way of looking at it is that it performed a certain role towards getting us to where we want, with our 2047 sort of goal being center. Would you agree that that's what this budget is essentially all about?
So I couldn't hear you clearly. I presume you're asking about the overall direction of the budget about Viksit Bharat and where does it take you there. So let me tell you my own interpretation. The budget should be seen as a package deal to be seen and read along with the previous two budgets. The budget 2 years ago had a lot of focus on jobs and employment and skilling. Last year's budget had a lot of focus on manufacturing. The initiatives there are still being rolled out. This budget adds another layer. Its big focus is on services, and I think that's something which a lot of people are not capturing. The second focus is on continuing whatever initiatives there are in manufacturing and adding a few more. And the third, of course, is the focus on city-urban infrastructure and removing whatever pain points are there as far as taxation, manufacturing, and other areas are concerned. I think that is that. So, if you'd like, I'd like to elaborate on the services point, which a lot of people don't seem to be getting.
Yes, please go ahead.
Is that okay? Yeah. So now, why I'm calling it a services budget is because you see the number of initiatives that are there. Firstly, the FM has announced a standing committee on services. Now, that's a very important thing because services is not handled by any single ministry or department in government. It's probably spread over 40. This is the first time that the government is looking at services, not something which serves India, but serves the rest of the world. She's given a very clear target. We want to be having 10% of global services output in India and wants to make India a global services hub. And then look at the range of initiatives that are there. We are talking about 5 medical hubs. Medical hubs are for actually medical tourism and serving medical services to the rest of the world. There's an announcement of 5 university cities. There are nothing but educational hubs. We'll have a whole range of institutions and basically internationalize Indian education. Then there are a lot of initiatives in tourism, Ayush. They talk in 3 Indian institutes of Ayurveda. The other is the orange economy, where particularly they focus on the Indian Institute of Creative Technologies in Mumbai, along with 15,000 schools and 500 colleges to have labs for promoting the creative economy. And a lot of tax reform is focused on the service sector. A lot of decriminalization on the direct taxes. The safe harbor rules, the adjustments, is actually focusing on the GCCs. And that's a big success story of India for the last 3 years. Big employment generator, 1,600 GCCs, 2 million people employed there. And then the big play on data centers. Zero tax till 2047 for data centers is a very big step. So all these put together, I think, is a big play on services. There are a whole host of other ones which feed into it. So that's one. And in manufacturing, we are building on what was announced. We had the National Manufacturing Mission and a whole host of other initiatives last time. The NMM is about to be, launched any time in the next couple of days. And then here, we have added new elements. We got the National Biopharma Mission. We have the expansion of the electronic component scheme. It was a super hit, oversubscribed. 20,000 crores been expanded to 40,000 crores. Semicon 2.0 has been announced.